doing good? Fantabulous. Fantabulous. That's one of my favorite words. You guys ready for your next comedian? All right, ladies and gentlemen. He's come out of McCurdy's. He's an up-and-coming star. You're going to hear his name a lot in the future. Please put your hands together for Tony Alves.
They told me this was BYOB. Bring your own black person. How many people here are guests? How many people here are guests? Is it me, or did you have to do like a background check? Get in here? I got here at 3 o'clock this afternoon. And I'm out in the lobby, and this guy comes up to me, he's like, "Oh, Sonny, your show was so funny, I crapped my pants." I'm like, "Sir, the show hasn't started yet." But I'm in a good mood. I just celebrated my 50th birthday. And it's interesting because, you know, a lot of guys my age, they're worried about erectile dysfunction. But not me. I mean, my sex life is so bad, I'm worried about atrophy. But believe it or not, I'm a school teacher. And I was a little nervous about taking the job, but all my friends told me how rewarding teaching was going to be. I just hope this reward is dead or alive, because I'm about to kill these goddamn kids. Yeah, probably some of your grandchildren out there. But I teach school in the hood, and my school is so tough, I gave them a math test. So I asked them, how do you get from 10 to 20? 3 students told me armed robbery. And when you make the honor list in my school, we give you those honor student bumper stickers. But ours say, my honor student will beat the crap out of your honor student. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but it seems like kids are having babies at such a young age these days. My wife was invited to a baby shower, and it was being held at Chuck E. Cheese. And I said to one of my students that I wanted to have a meeting with her parents. She's like, "No problem, Mr. Alves. They're in your 5th grade math class." But what was really sad, my student was in the 8th grade. But as a teacher, I find myself repeating the same things over and over and over again. Say no to drugs. Keep your hands to yourself. Watch your language. Stop fighting. And that's at the parent-teacher conferences. But where am I? Is this considered Lakewood Ranch? No. Yes? Yes? No? Well, I teach school in Lakewood Ranch. My neighborhood is so poor, our only department store is a Goodwill. Factory outlet. And we can't even, you know, nobody wants our kids, so we can't even have a gifted program. We have a re-gifted program. But the toughest part about teaching school in the hood is taking attendance. And I don't blame the kids, I blame the parents. Because I can't pronounce any of their goddamn names. I don't know what it is, but there's something about black parents that we think when we name our kids, we have to use every damn letter in the alphabet. I'm trying to take attendance, I'm like, Shanique Quandel M-N-O-P? And I have this one student, his name is Lamangelo. Now, if you saw a kid and his name was Lamangelo, would you think he was a black student? No, it's because you didn't see how he spelled it. Lemonjello. I wish I was making that up. I wish I was making that up. I swear. But he did a lot better than his brother, Red Kool-Aid. But we try and introduce our students to things that they wouldn't normally have. So we have a swim team. But we have no blacks on our swim team, all Mexicans. Saves us a lot of money because when we go on, swim meets, we don't need a school bus. I just throw them in my trunk. But I figured out why we don't have any black kids on the swim team, because you're not going to find many black males that can fit into a Speedo. Present company included.